Hi there, hope you're having a beautiful day, whatever it is that you're getting up to. I just wanted to jump on because I've seen a lot of talk about therapy, and therapy is just such a big subject at the moment because everyone's, trying to, a lot of people nowadays are trying to acknowledge and get help for the way that they feel emotionally, and their mental well-being and trying to deal with things. And so the norm is getting a therapist and seeing someone regularly and always having someone there that you can have your next appointment with and talk things through. And some are better than others. And I just wanted to share that therapy and every other modality that is designed to sort of assist with our mental well-being and our mental state, when you look back in history, was actually designed and created for the way that men's minds work, the way that men's minds process emotion. And there hasn't been enough understanding of the difference biologically that women have in regards to processing emotion and how we do that. We're very, very different. So you'll find that majority of women, 4 out of 5 women that have therapists that they see on a regular basis and are trying to work through things to actually feel happier, don't get results, long-term solutions. What happens is they just sort of start to get in this place where they're analyzing everything, they're understanding why they feel that way, but they're not actually moving through or resolving it so it's no longer an issue in their life. And the reason for this is that the majority of women need something different to actually heal and rise above those things. And hi, how you going? So we actually need something different. We need something specific to us and the way our mind works to actually move us from where we are to where we want to be, actually free, instead of sitting there thinking about and feeling all the things that we're feeling over and over again. We want to have the next step, right? We want a solution. We want to feel happy. We want to feel free from it. We don't want to just sit in it and dredge it up over and over again, because what happens when we sit in it and we dredge it up over and over again is we get anchored in it. And as women, when we're dredging it up and we're telling the stories and explaining what happened and reconnecting to the feelings, we actually attach our emotion to it again, and we relive those terrible things and the things that hurt us and our pain. We feel it again, like it's happening to us again now, currently. And so it hurts us again because our mind doesn't know the difference between an event that happened 10 years ago or an event that's happening right now. Our feeling can still feel the same even if it happened 10 years ago. And when we're talking about it to try and release it, to analyze it, to feel better, what we're actually doing is getting stuck in that and bringing all those emotions back and basically suffering and going through that situation again and again and again. And it's not to say that therapy and psychology and all of those things are a bad tool. It's just for 4 out of 5 women, it's not the tool you need for change. So I like to explain it as if you were trying to hammer a screw into a piece of timber. There's nothing wrong with the hammer, but you know that if you just got a drill or a screwdriver, the job that you want done is going to get done. You're still trying to get the same outcome, but you're using the wrong tool. So the tool that we need is called Creatrix for women That's what gets quick, guaranteed results that last into the future. You're not going back again and again and again to someone, spending all your time, all your money, going back into your story, going over and over again all of the things that are going on, overanalyzing everything, trying to figure out why you feel that way. It doesn't matter why you feel the way you feel. It just matters how you feel, because every woman can feel the same way for a completely different reason. As an example, most women out there, majority of women out there, feel not good enough. But if you actually start getting into their stories, you will be able to see that they all feel not good enough, but all for completely different reasons in their lives. There's all different experiences that people have. There's intergenerational trauma. There's so many different things that compound and create us to feel a certain way. And all that matters is how we feel and the dealing with that and resolving that. So dealing with, I don't feel good enough, and then shifting that to actually take away all of the reasoning and all of the belief around it, so that you actually yourself believe something different. It's impossible for you to actually believe that you're not good enough. Instead, you believe you are so good enough. You are good enough for anything. You're good enough for anyone. You're good enough for any circumstance, anything that you want to do. You don't feel less than. You're not comparing yourself to others. You don't put yourself down, because you don't just take away the negative thing. At the same time, we replace it with something better. We replace it with something that's positive for you. So I just wanted to share, because when you get into the healthcare system and within doctors and the mainstream stuff, a lot of the time that's not really made to support what we need. And as women, we can add meaning to things. So if we go to a doctor and we say, look, we're really struggling, we need help, and then we get pushed to a psychologist or a counselor or an energy healer or something, we go and we go, okay, this means that I need help. And then we go to try and get help, and then it doesn't help us, or it doesn't last. And then we start add meaning to that. Oh, that must mean I'm pretty messed up, or that there's no hope for me, or I'm that broken that there's nothing that can help me. And that's a really sad place for women to end up, but that's a place that a lot of women do end up. And I am speaking from experience here, because the more people that you see that you don't feel the results from, you lose hope. You get crushed down, and you start to add more beliefs about yourself, that you're a failure, you're broken, you're too messed up, that you're too, you're too far gone, or that these things are too ingrained and you can't change, and you bring on more negative beliefs and more solidarity in how you feel, and then breaking that is harder, and you start to shut down and feel like there is no hope. There is nothing out there that's gonna help me. And in the mainstream, that is actually the truth. I felt that as well. I felt like a ping pong ball, just going all over the place, trying to find what I needed, and I lost hope. And I wasn't looking when I found Creatrix. It just sort of fell into my lap, and I was like, what the hell is this? Because I had given up. I was just like, there's nothing out there that can help me, because what I knew in existence, that it actually existed out there, everything I knew of wasn't going to hadn't helped, and I was just wasting my time and money and feeling more and more chipped away. So I just wanted to share that if you have tried other things and you are looking for something that guarantees lasting results for women, it's only specifically for women, because we need something different that works with the way we are biologically created, then you're in the right place. I'm always here. Feel free to reach out or ask any questions. I've got a lot of free resources and information on why we need something different. Also sharing my story and where I was to where I am now. from a place of anxiety, overwhelm, depression, feeling like a fragile little empty hollow egg, very worried about judgment, no confidence, no self-worth, to being able to help other women feel confident, valued, and to be able to go out and do anything that they want in their life and really believe in themselves. So it may just be the tool you're using. If you're not finding that you're actually getting the results, why are you doing it? Look at, what do I want? Do I want to feel free of not feeling confident? Do I want to feel free of worrying about what other people think so much and being scared of being judged? Do I want to feel free of feeling anxious every day? And if what you're doing right now isn't getting you there, then don't put your time and effort into it, because it's just going to keep making you feel like you're not good enough and that you're broken, and you're not. You are just a woman who needs a woman approach to sort out what's going on in your mindset so that you can live a happy life. Thanks for hanging out with me. I didn't really have anything planned to talk about, but it sort of just got long-winded there. Thanks for hanging around with my ramblings, and have a wonderful day. We'll catch you again later. Mwah! Bye.